Alright guys, so I showed y'all a while ago the repair I made on the strap right here, and this leaf blower I borrowed from my neighbor, and anyway, made the repair and put the thing on to blow my leaves. Stopped, took a break, went to put it back on and blow some more leaves, and lo and behold, the other side broke. So we're going to I told you in the last video that I should have showed you how I did this one. Well, guess what? Now's my opportunity. So anyway, got just a shoulder harness here. It's got nylon strapping, and the strap broke. Okay. So I'm not a seamstress, and I generally try to use the technology that I'm familiar with to make repairs. And so one thing I do know about is pop rivets. Okay, here, hold on, pop rivets. Okay, and if you notice, I got the rivets through this one with backup washers, and we're going to show y'all how to do that. Nylon webbing is a good material, and you know, as long as you know what you have some concept of what you want to do. Yeah. Anyway, so what we got to do is we have to come up with a new piece of strap, and just a simple, inexpensive cargo strap. I'm sure most everybody's got some of these laying around. All right, and the thing is, you don't ruin the strap because you're simply cutting a little bit off the end. They give you 10 extra feet most of the time. So when you're done, you can still use the strap. So what we got to do is take the original piece, okay, and it simply has this insert here, okay, and you put the insert through the strap, or put the strap through the hole in this bracket right here, put the insert in the strap, and then pull it tight, and that retains it. Okay, so anyway, here, the way I did the other one, okay, is I use this line as a reference, okay, and that would be this line right here. Okay, so I did all my repair work to the left of this line. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to poke 4 holes in this material. At that point, we'll let it cool down, and then we're going to end up poking 8 holes in our new piece. So, but I like to take the old piece and kind of get it back in to reference the length we need, and then I'm just going to take this strap and lay it right there in line with that line, get it folded in half so it's double, because we need a front and a back, and make sure that it's about the same length as the original installation. Okay, so then we're just going to take Mom's scissors and cut this piece off. Okay, and don't be running with the scissors. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're done with this. We can put it back wherever it come from. There's another pair of scissors. Damn. You got an overabundance of scissors here. Okay. And the light's just hanging from a hook on the ceiling. And I hit it while I was walking by. Oh, come on. Damn it. Ribbit. Alright, so the way we're going to put the holes in all this is with a Phillips head screwdriver. Okay. And we're just going to warm it up. Just going to warm it up and poke it through this nylon. Okay. So I've got this one here for reference. I want to make sure I do it the same way. Thoroughly. Okay, so we're just going to warm the screwdriver up. And there's a propane torch. Okay, we're going to pick us a spot. We're going to push down and pull up. And push out. Okay, so there's our first rivet hole. I like to put a rivet in there so I get a reference, because this is black, it's hard to mark on. So, but then I want to make sure that the rivets don't overlap once they're installed. But I want them kind of close together. Okay, so right there, I'm going to lay that down right there. Give us a reference. Okay. Right there. Just like that. Okay. Put another rivet in there. Okay, and then we can put both of them in there, just see how we're doing. Okay. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to put this one ain't quite acting like the other one though. What did I do? Must have gotten a little closer. Okay, so we're gonna go down one. No, that's gonna mess my, alright, don't worry about it. Okay, so pull that out. Warm this up. Wait a minute. Yep, just go ahead and make my mark. And the neat thing about the nylon, when you do it like this, okay, you're trying to avoid, how can I put it? You don't want to punch a hole like with a hole punch, because then you got a whole bunch of broken fibers in there. If you use this heat, the fibers kind of wad up, but they're still connected. Okay, so yeah. Wow. Look at have more than my first beer here. Okay. I'll put that one right there. Alright. I'm going to heat our screwdriver up again. And we're going to put it right there. And be careful, this screwdriver's hot. It'll burn you. Okay, so there's 4 holes. And you can see the material. There's some material, I mean, it melts. And you just don't want to, actually, let's see if we can wipe that off. Otherwise, holes will get bigger and all sorts of crazy crap. See, when it's hot, it'll just wipe off. So, anyway, now we're going to let this cool a little bit. Alright, it's cool. And, oh, here it is, the Sharpie. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to lay our pieces on top of each other and then make a little mark through the holes if we can reach through there onto the new piece. Okay, now you'll see 4 marks. Okay, so that's that side, and now we're going to flip her over. And do the other side. If we can. Where are you? Wow, I mean, that. Nope, that ain't good. Hold on. Alright, so hold on. Slide these down. Alright, we'll put one right there. Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, just trying to help things. Anyway, so what we're going to do now, this is where you got to be a little gentle in that you don't want to burn yourself. But you're going to hold on to this, and just to show you how easy a hot screwdriver will go through this. Come on. There you go, right there. Okay, so you can do that several times on your marks. You gotta be careful not to burn yourself. That's the big thing. Oh. Try not to mess your table up. This screwdriver is hot. You know, it won't just burn you. What the hell is going on here? You want all this crap to line up so the load is evenly spread. I'm seeing a little bit of shrinkage. That's what's going on. Probably getting a little too much heat into it. Come on. Trying to weld it to the table. Okay. Make sure your rivets will go through. If you have to, you can push the screwdriver through again. And actually, you probably need to do that before it gets too cool. But just be careful not to burn yourself. I can't stress that enough. You don't want to be responsible for you hurting yourself. Make sure you can get the rivet through. Okay. Right. Yeah. I'll do 4 already. I'll just open you up. Oh, there you go. I see it now. Come on, get on there. I must have. No, discoloration there. I didn't see the last time. It looks like it could be some kind of a colored warning. I don't know. Alright, so let's see now. And you're also going to you want the smooth side of the rivet to end up on the inside in case it touches your shoulder. Don't cause you any discomfort. 1. Get in there. 2. 3. Get in there. Come on. Alright, 3. Get you in here. Alright. And 4. So I got the rivets started, but I still got to put the holes on this side. That'll help keep that all aligned. Alright. Don't get me wrong, this is not perfection I'm pursuing here. So grandfather used to say, you will go insane pursuing perfection. You're looking for improvement. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. And if we're improving anything, we're making this harness that was totally useless piece of garbage back into something useful. Yeah, so we're done with the torch. So once I get feeling good, we can get the rivets through. We'll turn it off. Come on. Come on. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. That's number 3 here. Her mother. What the discoloration is. Got some black left over on the screwdriver. Come on, put it on there. And these rivets, they're just plain old pop rivets you can find in your hardware store. Most any automotive garage keeps them around. You want to get all your rivets through. Okay. So we've actually got a sandwich made here. Okay, and the way a pop rivet works is this little guy right here, there's a tool that pulls on it and makes the other side expand. And so we've got what are called backup washers that we're going to install. And this is the rivet gun. Put the rivet in the gun. We're going to put the backup washer on the rivet. With the radius side towards the fabric. And then just give her a squeeze. There we go. Okay, and that pop damn it, come on, let go. Alright. That pop is the mandrel breaking on the rivet. Okay, see, I only have 3 mandrels sticking out here with the washer on the back. So we're going to do that 3 more times. Looks like we had some shrinkage. Stuff's tightened up around here. I swore I put enough room in there for all that stuff, but looks like it's all tightened up. I don't know. I did the original one inside the neighbor's basement. It's probably about 30 degrees warmer in there. That might have something to do with it. Come on, let go. There you go. Let go. Yeah, I don't like leaving mandrels in there. So I push one in, then it'll. All right. There we go. All right. Yeah, where'd our little piece go? Where'd the little lock piece go? Tell me I lost that. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to take and put a strap. Through this guy. Pull it back through. There it is. And there we go. Just like that. Back to work. All right. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Talk to you all later.